It's week 5, and this week we're going to punch the last section of the mandala. And that involves filling in the blank spaces between the petals and the dots. We'll be punching from this side. That's the back of the mandala, but first let's thread the punch needle again. We'll be using color 5. So according to the color scheme for this version, that's this light grey yarn. The needle length we need is 4, and that's what we had before, so we'll leave it there. We begin by punching over the outermost pink line, the one running around the mandala. So working just like this, we'll punch all the way around. And then we will continue punching around towards the inside 3 more times. So we'll punch around this circle a total of 4 times. Just a few more stitches to go to finish my 4th round around the circle. And we're now going to fill up the blank areas here between the star, the petals and the dots. To do so, we'll punch randomly across the space, but make sure that you punch your stitches more densely close to the outermost circle, and then gradually space them out more as you work towards the center. You want to have more white space visible closer to the star. You'll have to experiment a bit to see what works best for you to get this effect. There's really no wrong way. I'm just punching at random, working quite densely here close to the outer line. But as I move towards the inside, I'm going to leave bigger gaps between the stitches. Essentially, I'm making longer, bigger stitches closer to the middle. This creates the bigger gaps between the loops on the other side. We'll turn the hoop over a few times to check that we're getting the results we want. As you can see, I'm still punching the stitches quite close together here. And then now as I move down, I'm punching longer stitches to space them out more. I want to leave a bit more space between each one. As I get right up to the star, I'm using really long stitches. And then when I get to this point here, I cross over to the other side. Just go straight across and continue with the long stitches. Let's check the front and see if we're getting the effect we want. Here you can see my short stitches have created this lovely compact area of loops bunched closely together, and then as we move down towards the center, the longer stitches have created these more spaced out, spread out loops and open spaces around them. I'm happy with that, so I can continue punching like that. Check the front every now and then. If you decide you want the loops to be a bit closer together, you can always punch some extra ones in the gaps. You really can't go wrong. As we move back out to the outer line, our stitches will get shorter and shorter again. And then we go back down towards the middle. So with slightly longer stitches, working around the dots. And then even longer stitches down around the points of the star. Let's check the front again. That's looking great. Nice and dense towards the outside and gradually less so towards the middle. So continue punching like this all the way around until you get back to where you began. At the end, it should look like this one here. I've punched all the way around the outside, and you can see that we have a nice full border with more space between the loops as you head towards the middle. And this is actually the final result. We're done with punching the whole mandala, and next week I'll show you how to finish off the back.